Welcome back to another episode of This Is Us in the car, and we actually got a call from River Ward, and he wanted some help. Yeah. Now we are asking about what happened.
Sounds like it. What happened?
I shouldn't talk about this on the holo. We gotta meet.
When and where? Tell me.
Glenn, tonight. I'll flick you the details. Will you make it?
Do my best.
Thanks, V. Till then.
Alright. So, the hunt. It is on. Let's do this one. Meet me in the evening on the corner of Pacifica Boulevard and Market Street. Don't know really where that is. 2 kilometers away, of course. I will probably get another call from some of those people giving me another side mission or whatnot. This always goes like that. You drive around, you get into districts with other people involved, right, or connected to. Or maybe there's a timer going down, and after so and so many minutes you get just another mission. Or it's just a prerequisite that needs to happen, and then you get another call. So this mission and this mission needs to be finished or whatever. I don't think it's like that. Maybe it's more a percentage kind of thingy. By the way, percentage kind of thingy. 60, 15, 20. That one did not change at all. Because, yeah, side missions. Where? Why are there splitters in here? Oh, come on! That was close though. Almost got it. So, few more meters to go, and oy. A little bit further to the west though. There we go. Oy. Of course, Jefferson Calls is calling you. Wait a minute, why is he calling?
Hello, V.
Jefferson?
Listen, I need your help. Matters private.
Interesting.
Sure. Okay. What's it about?
Not on the holo. Come by. I'll lay it out. Explain everything.
That's weird. Yeah, see you soon. Okay.
Got your back, Jefferson. Not to worry.
Great. We'll see you here then. Remember where?
Of course. Be there in no time.
A lot of time, actually. Okay, so this is stream on another little thingy. That is just really weird. But yeah, let's just continue with the hunt mission. Exactly what I predicted. Once you enter a certain district, you trigger some quest callers. Either this, or there needs to be a certain emptiness. That means what you have to do is always switch between districts. Either the big ones, or the smaller ones that are thirds of it. Sit and wait for river, yeah. Alright, it's not the best way to park, I know, but it's at least a thing. So, the hunt continues. It continues.
Well, this is the place. Tick, 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 tick.
Wait a minute, this one, look. Nah. Get up, stand up. Get up for your right. Oh, there we go. Pause my Kelly got moved.
Hey, V.
How you holding up?
Been better. I know. Probably not hard to tell.
No shit. Nice ride. Why do we... Like, what the...
Nice ride. Brand new?
Yeah, it's the same one.
Not in a chatty mood, I see.
Not really.
Why do we want to talk about the car? That makes absolutely no sense. So, what's the issue?
So, what happened?
Needed someone to talk to.
Oh, okay.
First, take a look.
Alright, what are we looking at? Oh, shit.
Hello, my name is Arif Iqbal, and this is WNS News. Today's
More
story.
dead politicians.
Just watch it.
The NCPD to the trail of a dangerous abductor and murderer.
Oh,
The
no.
incident occurred at the intersection of 7th and 15th Avenue. The following police footage was captured at the scene.
1038, I repeat at 1038. Registration 2.
Anthony Harris.
6244. We're exiting our vehicle now.
Copy that.
Out of the car! Hands up!
Do we know anyone?
Relax. Shut your mouth! Oh, shit. We have a 1053 and a 1054. I repeat, a 1053 and a 1054.
And he gets shot at. Yeah, that's like normal response in this violent city, so nothing
The
new.
boy from the footage is LeVar Martinez, age 17. His parents reported his disappearance over a month ago. Unfortunately, LeVar's life could not be saved. His body could not withstand the severe septic shock he suffered. Autopsy reports revealed the teenager was given dangerously high levels of hormones, anabolic steroids, and stimulants.
For what reason?
Possessions and genetic material of 7 other missing teens were also found in the car, belonging to one Anthony Harris.
Yeah, I guess that
Unfortunately,
much.
their fates remain unknown. Although the criminal widely known as Peter Pan survived the gunshot,
Oh.
he has not regained consciousness, making interrogation impossible. Please stay tuned to WNS News for developments in the story.
Huh. Interesting. So, and why are we looking into this? Like, this Peter Pan, a case of yours?
This, Peter Pan. He an old case? You were looking for him?
Never heard of him. Didn't cross my desk.
So, why are you getting so affected by this bit of news? Because of a child that got... Huh. Because it's an old case. And we are in solving old cases kind of thing now, are we? Alright. Cold cases. Let's go. Yeah, looks like they caught him. The thing is, right? It's not just one person that's probably involved in this. Because it was a body in the like riding shotgun basically, but it was not alive, it seemed, and he was abducted a month ago. Therefore it means that he was kept alive somehow. There's a trail, and I don't know why they pulled them full of yeah, hormones or whatever. Like, what did they achieve with that?
What's the problem if they caught the guy?
My nephew, Randy. Disappeared not long past.
Now it's
What you just
personal.
saw. The kid was wearing Randy's shoes.
Oh, Jesus.
And no one else wears these kind of shoes? I didn't even know. Look at the shoes, right? The disappearance. Tell me more about that.
Randy's disappearance. You know anything else?
My sister and I don't get along that well. I don't know much. Just wish I could have been there for her when she needed it most.
Haven't been assigned to the search.
And what? They figured you'd get emotional and kept you off the case?
More like a restraining order. Won't let me anywhere near it. Gonigal took the lead on it. Lazy-ass gonk. And so far, he ain't accomplished shit.
Interesting. So it would have been better if he was on the job. But then again, stuff like this gets emotional really fast. And wrong decisions are made. Or at least more emotional decisions are made. Therefore, more people get harmed. Wouldn't let it go if I were you. They're not completely wrong. Well, it's just... First and foremost, they're not completely wrong about that. But it's like, does he really need emotional support right now? I will definitely help him. Like, this would be the third option. So let's fix this without any involvement in his emotions or rating however they acted him. Like, that's not something I care that much about. It's just that this could kind of hinder ourselves going forward. They're not completely wrong. Well, they are definitely. That's just.
They're not all wrong. You got a personal stake in this.
And that's why I need an objective eye. You.
So what do we need to do?
Can't interrogate the guy because he's a veg, but we can view his dreams.
I'm sorry, dreams?
BD.
You heard me. Come on, I'll explain on the way.
Wait, we are already here.
It's an experimental procedure, but it's already yielding results. They record dreams that can be played back as BDs.
Interesting. I got access to these
You
streams.
got access to these dreams?
Not yet. But they keep them in the lab we're headed to now.
Alright. It says don't walk, you know. Oh my goodness. Is he... Ooh, he has the power of traffic. So do we, why is it that right now it's impossible for me to walk? Because in every other quest, mission thingy, it was possible to do so.
Okay.
This might be the one.
Got an appointment?
Night City
Not
Police
exactly.
Department.
We'll go in together, but
You don't
not through
really
the
look...
main entrance.
I knew.
We're gonna break the law?
No.
Find a different way in, and then hustle out quick. Never actually been here, so I'll need your help.
Wait, what? This is the NCPD department, you know that, right? Can't we get some more intel about... Okay, this is probably closed, is it? Yes, of course it's closed. Now we made ourselves really look suspicious by looking around the train. What did I say all the time? There is a window in the upper... Ooh, there's also a turret, look at that. There is a window up there. And it's usually open. Jesus Christ, what's happening? Barbed wire, I hate you so much. Anyway, back to the whole window thing. There's always a window up there where you can just jump up to and get right into the office area. Look at this. Is this a strong hand move? Yeah, falls open. Now you know what, let's get some athleticism. And we are... What? So...
What now?
I have no
Find
idea
our
what to do
entrance.
now.
They have an audit today. Should be a ghost town. No need to be quiet.
How'd you know about the audit?
Yeah,
I did my homework.
that's good. So, you conveniently called us the moment we can do shit. That's perfect. Okay, that one can't be open like that. And up we go. Yeah, come on. I hate ladders in this game. They suck balls. That's one way of getting in. Now, what else do we have? Jesus. Okay. Not cool. You really have to be careful here. Okay, that one can't be open. Jesus. That is a safety hazard. Look at this. If you try to run around there, you could just slip and bam. Crack your skull like that. And of course, he's already inside. Yeah, they do sell guns in the
Know where they're
NCPD.
keeping the BD?
Likely the room where they edit the autistic kid's dreams.
I'll
Should be
wait,
labeled
right?
as Anthony Harris.
Autistic kid. Use Kiroshi to find the right cabinet. Filing audit records. 0%.
A few of these rooms we probably don't have to bother with.
Documents. A list of tasks to check. Okay. It's at least a really nice way to scan things. What's this container? Plastic metal. Device simulates conditions in the uterus. Maintains the life of the baby and detects BTS. I don't know what BTS is. Are you for real?
Locked. Can't get in.
What am I... Let's turn this on. Let's see, we've got two files here. Subject AH, Anthony Harris, probably. Patient, transported to hospital 18 minutes after suffering missile wound to the head. A missile wound, yeah. As the missile penetrated multiple brain layers, a temporary pulse cavity immediately followed. Due to rapid intervention, intracranial pressure was reduced and inflammatory damage to brain tissue was avoided. Despite successful intervention, the patient remains in a coma with estimated chance of waking at only 0.6%. In the event The patient does wake. Likely complications may include paresis in the right side of the body, vision impairment, speech impairment, and cognitive disorders. Estimated value for NCPD in investigation near 0. In recent years, the list of commonly feared numbers such as 4, 13, and 66 has grown to now officially include the number 91. While the phobias of other numbers have a origin well studied by science, e.g. tetraphobia derives from the fact that the Chinese word for death and 4 sounds similar, we can still only hypothesize about the rise of 91. The interesting thing about this is there's the lucky number 8, which kind of also is one of the highest numbers, at least old-ish highest numbers, and meets kind of like completeness. This is why so many people like 8, 88 or whatever, at least in the Asiatic kind of areas. So, patients afflicted by a phobia of the number 91 often complain of recurring nightmares in which a giant countdown reaches 91. The sun then suddenly stops. Then they attempt to restart the countdown. It transforms into a bright yellow board with vermin crawling all over it. This shared experience has already spawned unproven conspiracy theories, which among other things claim that the dreams are transmitted via either electromagnetic waves, because they're all the same, the digitized minds of a mysterious netrunner sect, rogue artificial intelligence, or classified nanochips installed by Night Corp agents. None of these outlandish ideas contain a grain of truth, of course, so what is that causes the phobia to manifest such intense reactions? That much yet remains unknown, but as so many scientists often claim, the truth is out there. So it's an alien thing. So without full knowledge of the phobia's origin and its underlying factors, how can you treat it? Studies thus far have shown promising results for conditioning patients via induced dream states, in which the number 91 is inverted to the number 19. Although this method remains in clinical trials, experts optimistic the 91% success rate will only continue to improve. Why is there all of a sudden a 91% success rate? Security update. I would like to remind everyone of the upcoming audit and changes in security. I'm willing to answer any immediate questions you might have. As you are aware, we've had complaints from the NCPD, I know, but we will have to follow the new guidelines. There's no wiggle room on this at a time to be denounced later. You will all get your new double verification access signatures. You will each receive individual emails with the relevant details. No more of that reply all funny business. Until then, continue your work as normal, of course, excluding the day we have assigned for the audit. So, good morning all. We would like to congratulate our very own Dr. Packard on the recent strides she has made in the field of pediatric autism therapy. Her invaluable work has paved the way for more effective therapy applications than the established behavior methods, TEC and ESDM and RDI, clearly surpassing all supportive methods, e.g. sensory integration, and substantially building upon traditional approaches such as music therapy. I speak for all of us when I say we are extremely proud of Dr. Packard's scientific achievements, but also more importantly, proud to see the huge inflow of warm letters from happy parents. Keep up the great work, everyone. Eugene Kuzma. It's interesting that the NCPD takes part in autism therapy, because it's not really something that is wrong with the people, it's just that society does not see them as working things, therefore that's an illness that needs to be treated. But they are working fairly well, those autistic people. It's just on a different way. That's what it is. And then they try to fix them. So something iffy is going on here. Something really strange. The following projects have been green-lighted to continue next quarter. Neurotransmitters and selective countermeasures in combating the effects of stress. Cyberpsychosis. Audiovisual stimulation in autism therapy. Limited environmental stimulation as treatment for antisocial behavior. The thing is, autism and antisocial behavior is kind of linked together, because autistic people do have a different way of interacting with the world. Therefore, they don't connect on a personal, emotional level with other people. It's just different. This is how this antisocial thing can happen. And also, interestingly, there's a cyberpsychosis thingy. And neurotransmitters as well, selective countermeasures in combating the effects of stress. And you also get stressed if, autism and things, right? It's there seems to be a common theme here. We have decided to suspend research into transcendental meditation. All those involved on the project will soon receive a more detailed report about the indefinite suspension and information regarding new project allocations. Important. All staff, please read. Dear team, I like to beat around the bush as much as the next guy, but I'm afraid I don't have that luxury this time. First off, you all remember that framed quote I used to have in my office. Never trust a person who's never tried to steal. Well, it seems someone took that sentiment too much to heart. Now, don't panic. It wasn't the quote that was stolen. It's safely at home. Rather, it appears a staff member has taken our neurotransmitter research files from the facility with the likely intent of selling them on a third party. As such, all lab employees will be required to take a polygraph before leaving the facility, led by our own Dr. Al Tolliver. That might be like a Alt Oliver? I don't know. If Al finds anything troubling from your tests, the next course of action would be termination, legal action, or both. No jokes. I mean, this is all in all seriousness. The thing is, polygraph, so a lie detector. So this thing works in here. That's weird. Let me emphasize. Do the polygraph before leaving work. Then you're free to get in your naps, showers, lap dance, or whatever it is your people do in your off hours. This week's audit. Dear all, as many of you have known, this week's audit is simply a formality. We are required by law to periodically evaluate current laboratory safeguards for effectiveness and future modernization efforts. Yeah. As if the safeguards for effectiveness and future modernization efforts. Remember that this audit is as beneficial for the city's bookkeeping as it is to keep you and your research safe. We are all playing for the same team here. Please just treat this as mandatory day off. Best regards, Anna Svart Fasting. It is interesting. Really? Really interesting that I still HR documents. Better keep looking. Okay. And why is HR not important now? Did something happen? Yeah, scan this one here. Why is he in this room? How do I get in this room? What is this? Technical ability. Another way in, it seems. Another way in. Perfect. Oh no, that doesn't look good. A Puda. Is that in any way good? Turn on. Files. A novel phobia, fear of 91. Got this one. Interesting. So who found out about the number? And has it something to do with the neurotransmitter kind of session? Security update. Until then, continue work as normal, of course, excluding the day you have assigned for the audit. Good morning, EDSM, dear team. This week's audit. Okay, these are all the same ones. Use Kiroshi to find stuff. No. What do we have here? Teachings of the Temple Excerpts. I've read this one, but I just want to get reminded again. The welcome truth that sleep and death are twin sisters, yada yada yada. What do we have here? I should turn it off just in case. No. Oh, now it gets interesting. Caroline Adams and Taryn Doggett. Lol. And just remember not to mention our latest study to those NCPD slug brains because they just won't understand it anyway. Now what is that latest study? I would like to remind anyone of the upcoming audit, yada yada yada. Good morning all. I would like to congratulate NCPD and Dr. Yaman Packard. I speak to all of you and I say that I'm extremely proud of Dr. Packard's scientific achievement. Proud to see the huge inflow of warm letters, yada yada yada. Dear team, I like to beat around bush, yada yada yada. Next quarter, important, done. So, something happened here and there's no way for me to actually deactivate the whole thing. Interesting. Why is this one so special now? Take control. Okay, I had to scan it, that's why. That one is closed. How did you even get in there? From the other side then? There's always another side. Oh, toilets. Do we have anything hidden in here that's I don't want to look at the mirror, I want to look in the cabins here, just in case. Of course, everything is still on the ground floor. Like, why am I looking at the... Okay, we went downstairs and then just went up one floor, so... That's what happened. What about security cameras in here? Like, why aren't there any? What do we have here? Outer space. My life in orbit. Thread through this one, right? It's like, what's left in space, comfortable, yada yada yada. Thirdly, and most importantly, no government can tell you what to do. So if you wanna... string someone to a post, you can do that, but this is not about that. What about this one? Datapad. Search how to prepare for an audit. Yeah, it's not about the audit, like the audit was more like monetary kind of thing, but the lie detector thingy is also stuff. What do we got here? Braindance conditioning. Studies that use brain imaging methodologies have shown a progressive reduction in brain volume, but a swelling of the ventricular system and the volume of cerebrospinal fluid produced in people who suffer from cyberpsychosis. Other studies have found differences in the degree of cortical nerve cell depletion between stage 1 cyberpsychosis patients treated pharmaceutically and those who received braindance conditioning. Increased loss of cortical nerve cells was detected in those using pharmaceutical treatment, from which it has been concluded that braindance conditioning has a neuroprotective effect, meaning if you use pharmaceuticals, you basically destroy your brain, or at least you can't stop that. So because some cyberpsychos in here, well, not some, all of them, always took some pills in order to reduce their pain levels and whatnot, and then they just shredded their brains because of this. And this braindance method is a different one to treat them all. This experiment's results should be taken into account when implementing braindance conditioning methods in locations with minimal environmental stimulation present. And nothing in Night City is actually stimulating. Like, everything is just overhyped and everything. There's again the 91. So without full knowledge, 91% success rate. The interesting bit is the flipping, right? You can flip 28 and 82, and you would add... Well, wait a minute. No, it wouldn't work. You always end up at 110%. Because if you... add 19 and 91 together, you get 110. If you add 82 and 28 together, you also get 110, which is interesting. So you always need a 0 in there or something like, or at least one number lower. You can't just invert the number and add it. It's just this strange kind of thing with those numbers. They always end up at 110 for some reason. It's more a step for science, a giant leap for humankind. Good morning all, I would like to congratulate Dr. Yada Yada Yada, keep up the good work. Important to all staff, I like to beat around the bush, important message, based on the latest research on the subject, appears the patient suffers from relapses of antisocial behaviors. The recommendation treatment approach is limited environmental stimulate. Wait a minute, this is new I think. Melissa Rory, latest research. So the fourth one, or something here in between, is always a personal one, connected to the laptop or little room that you find this. Based on the latest research on the subject, it appears that the patient suffers from relapses of antisocial behaviors. The recommended treatment approach is limited environmental stimulation and increased doses of neuroleptics. See treatments details in attachment. It I remind you this is not an isolated case, but a fairly common problem among members of MaxTech. Ah. The NCPD is pushing so heavily specced out ones, or bulked out ones. The NCPD is pushing for more resources put into cyberpsychosis research, but our facility simply can't accommodate an uptick right now. Ah, this is why they are connected to it. So it's a more personal kind of thing. In this case, personal to the NCPD, which are also getting affected by the cyberpsychosis. So, and a friendly reminder, please email your applications for overtime in next quarter by no later than tomorrow, end of deadline or whatever, or end of day. Applications for overtime next quarter. What the hell? This week's audit. Yo, as many of you know, audit smart fasting. Good. So they are looking into cyberpsychosis. It's very interesting. And there we go. I hope I got everything. Next room. This one can just be picked up. Files. Braindance treatment. Activity in the developing brain is higher compared to that in a mature brain. Oh, now we know why children were getting adopted. This greater capacity to establish neural connections and reorganize cortical and subcortical brain structures allows for substantial compensating abilities even in circumstances of extensive brain damage. Unfortunately, in the case of children on the autism spectrum, the problem is one of hyperactivity. This is why they were looking into this. An overabundance of firing synapses results in synaptic communication disorders. This study compared children on the autistic spectrum who did not receive any preventative measures with those who received early braindance therapy. Initial findings suggest the braindance treatment provides beneficial support for synaptic functions. Please refer to subsequent reports for detailed summaries of the findings. The problem about this is that the brain of an autistic kind of person just tries to connect in a completely different fashion, which is not seen as socially acceptable. That's not really that good. I would like to remind everyone of the upcoming audit, yada yada yada. Good morning all. I would like to congratulate on Dr. Whatnot. This one again. There we go. What's up, Chumster? You know about the audit in your lab is coming up, right? Maybe get those invoices for Wu all squared away. What Wu? Don't you get enough of your own paperwork to push around? Leave the invoices for Wu to me. I'll make sure our little piggies don't go hungry. See, I swearing in. Seth Givens. And again, smart fasting. Thank you for your work and whatnot. What do we have here? Cabinet. Filing. Trail of spilled whiskey. What about this? Documents. Overtime voluntary versus mandatory. So it's basically if you don't volunteer for overtime, you get pushed into the involuntary one with ease. So what about this one here? Nothing on it. Come on. So, files. A novel phobia, the fear of the 91. Patients afflicted by the phobia, yada yada. So without full knowledge of phobia origins and its underlying factors. Okay. Treatment, 91% success rate. I would like to remind you everyone, upcoming audit. Good morning all. There we go. You read Kuzma's email. Congratulations, Yowen. Eugene must have been very pleased with her strides. I'm not surprised. I mean, she cozies up with that cop, then all of a sudden gets an NCPD contract. What a coincidence, huh? Exactly. Now, dear team, beat around the bush, dear all, and smart fasting again. What else we got? That one is closed. So, of course, we just go all around, and our main source of knowledge might be in there. Do we have anything up here? Of course not. That cabinet is useful? Yes, no, maybe. Filing cabinet. Oh. Symbols and dreams. Electric sheep and unicorns. 10 to 20%. Dossier Anthony Harris, probably of being found Why is the probability of being found in there at all? Like, how do you even assess the probability of finding things? Why can't it just be sorted with name? A to Z or something like that? Or like B to C or whatever. Wouldn't that make much more sense? Can't talk to him. He seems to be absolutely overburdened with it. Maybe he wanted to wait until we get into this room. So yeah, what do we got? What is this? Do we see genetic traces? BD chair. Designed to provide users with maximum convenience. For brain dances. So this is for brain dance therapy. And there are also some children's drawings. A blanket with toys on it. So that might be some of those autistic conveniences. Like, look at all of this, right? This is clean. This is sterile. This is, well, actually really unpleasant. And then you have really, really pleasant environment, which is this one here. And also there's a second mirror. Look at that. Smart glass. Remote deactivation. Holy shit. So there is a tractor of some kind, vehicle, mountains. There's trees, some windows with fire or some other orangey things. I don't know what this is. Someone has drawn stuff on there. Oh, there's a BD meter or whatnot. So, do we have anything else in here? That might be it, right?
Hey, River. Think I got it.
Found something?
Not yet.
Anthony Harris. Let's try these drawers.
Yeah, let's not open the cabinet at the moment. I want to know what this is. Rubik's Cube. Overused. Uh-huh. Why was there a little timer over there? Open there. What about this then? Bill Graham.
Bill Graham?
No. Anthony Harris.
Yeah, what about that? Toy gun.
Someone wants to be a cop when they grow up.
Jay McNulty. What? Not bad as tech goes. Well, PD device.
Tech's half decent.
They got budget-savvy management.
Wait, what does it say? Made in Poland. What a coincidence. Now, do we have anything? What about this one? All set to record. Data deleted. Yeah, still a smart car glass kind of thing. Hey, wait a minute, there's something there. What is this?
Just some trash.
Mm-hmm. What else we have here? Why did I... That door will be opened afterwards. After we figured out what happened in here. So... Let's open that thing.
Hey, River, why not just have a janitor crack a door for you?
Can't risk getting scolded for sniffing around somebody else's
River.
case. Yo!
And...
What are you doing here? You got kicked off the force.
Just suspended, actually.
Ah. So, who are you?
And who might you be?
I'm calling the actual police.
Whoa, wait here. Hear me out, please.
Seriously, River? You weren't in enough trouble already?
Harris kidnapped my nephew.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But we store evidence here. And we have strict protocols.
Talking about saving a child's life here. Come on.
Protocols? Talking about his nephew's life here. A child's life.
This is an ongoing police investigation. Go, please.
Can't live without Peter Pan
Get
scrolls.
out
Come on.
now.
Can't leave without Peter Pan's dreams.
I'll say it one last time. Out!
Damn it, Yawin. Who the fuck do you think you are? Remember your first med school exam? You know the one. Passed it with flying colors. Gotta remember it. Ladies' room erupted in flame. They evacuated everybody for 2 hours.
Oh.
I cannot believe you would throw that in my face. I never wish to see you here again. Especially you. You don't know him well, do you? This man is a bastard.
Barely know each other.
Barely know River. We just work together.
Do not believe any promise he makes.
Good tip, thanks. But we're wasting time.
Harris's dream, BD. Where is it?
He isn't dreaming.
What? Why?
Oh, gets interesting.
A bullet damaged his cerebral cortex. We get only dissonant urges. Pieces.
Wait. Do we have anything else I need to scan? Okay, I want to see for myself.
Like
Come on.
Try audio-visual stimulation.
But he isn't on the spectrum.
A favorite song or movie helps you reach the kids. Might be worth a try.
I am aware of the similarity. Hypothalamus stimulation and hormone production. But Harris is not a child. I have never tried the procedure on an adult.
Any specific reasons why?
Any reason you haven't?
Because, unlike River, I went to med school and studied neuroscience. And not by reading about it over someone's shoulder on the metro.
But that means just he is more interested in than you. And in this case, he might even try out something that may work. Or not, depending on the situation. So, let's try now.
Let's try it.
We don't even know his preferences.
I'll find something. I mean you're willing to try?
Just go. I'll open the front door for you.
Let's ride, V. I know exactly where to start.
What do you know about Arasaka's relic?
Say, by the way, what do you know about biochips? Arasaka's relic in particular.
Well, it's designed to store a person's neural engram. Sorry. Just imagine copying over a person's memories and personality.
Right, I get that. More curious what happens if the stored engram overwrites the engrams of the chip carrier.
Overwrite? I'm not even sure that's possible. Why do you ask?
Nah, never mind. Not a big deal. Thanks.
Not a big deal. This is the perfect opportunity for some of our other people to pop up. Why can't I bloody much use the thingy here? She just stands in front of it. Stopping our access, and that's not cool. Oh, wait. There we go. I might be able to get access to this pooter here. The thing is, I have no idea how you get access to these thingies without actually interacting with it. Because either you have to click on something here or whatever. What I need to do is kind of get around her.
Say, by the way, what do you know about biochips?
Yeah, we know that already. Come on. Don't care about that. Why is she standing in front of the only thing that's important here? That's... I've done that immediately. Whatever. Did I use this one? Braindance conditioning. Studies that use brain imaging methodologies have shown a progressive reduction in brain volume, swelling, cyberpsychosis, yada yada. Number 91. Volunteer. Important. Based on the latest research on the subject, it appears the patient suffers from relapses of antisocial behaviors and the recommended treatment approach is limited environmental stimulation. This is normal. Important. More important stuff. This week's audit. Alright. So nothing in here is in any way new. Oh, finally. Finally. So it takes a while for her to move. Files. Braindance conditioning. Studies that use brain imaging methodologies, yada yada yada. Brain goes bigger or smaller and fluid thingies. Activity in the developing brain is higher compared to that in a mature brain. There's greater capacity to establish neural connections and reorganize cortical and subcortical brain structures, allows for substantial compensating abilities. Even in circumstances of extensive brain damage. Unfortunately, in the case of children on the autism spectrum, the problem results in synaptic communication disorders. I got this one. Please refer to subsequent reports for detailed summaries. Patient transported to hospital 18 minutes ago. Near zero value for them. Good morning to all. Important notice, dear team. Like a beat, such all lab employees will require Let me emphasize polygraph. Yeah, dear all. This week's audit. Nah, okay, so nothing interesting is on this Puda. But the most interesting thing is this. What is this? That's a tree, that is a fire or whatever, and then you have this tractor or something with wheels. There's some round shapes there too. Anyway. Hasn't she said something about the back door or whatever? That was definitely an interesting read there. Fascinating, fascinating, fascinating. So, we also have to talk about River not being on the force anymore. So he's a merc like us. Very interesting.
Okay, let me hear it.
Well, booted off the force, right? Didn't tell me you got fired.
Lost your badge. Didn't tell me about it. Why?
I don't know.
Makes you a bit of a leadhead, don't it?
That'd do. It's just, it's not easy for me to talk about what's biting at my ass.
Fair enough. Could tell me where we're headed, though.
To Joss's. Randy's mom. She thinks he just ran away from home. For now, keep the kidnapping between us.
Yeah. Shouldn't we be looking for Harris's place? I haven't mentioned Randy's dad. Wait. Tell me about Randy.
What kind of kid he is?
Petty theft, drugs, running away from home. That kind.
Cop uncles really see the best in you.
There are people who always find their way into trouble. Randy's one of them.
Happens. But the city doesn't make it that easy. Well, actually, that difficult to stay out of it. Shouldn't we be looking at it? I haven't mentioned Randy's dad. Now let's go. This
Randy's dad?
Been a few years since he got popped. Gang war.
Great role model.
Josh was left alone with 3. But she's as tough as weathered leather.
Interesting. But, yeah. What about Harry's place?
Gonna tell me why we aren't trying to find Harris's apartment?
It's a house. I doubt he's keeping his victims in his basement.
Why not?
Besides, we are trying. Want to see if we can find some connection to Harris at Randy's.
Pretty weak lead.
Best we can hope for just now.
Anyway, Yawen, not gonna report you? Come
Not
on.
worried Yawen's gonna toe the line? Rat
That
you
was
out to her superiors?
Used to be friends. Doubt she'd do that. Plus, not that I'd use it, but I do know one skeleton she'd prefer remain tucked in her closet.
And that's the fire that conveniently destroyed bad grades or something like that. Anyway, will she help though?
Think Yawen will actually help us? All things considered?
Yeah, these tiffs of ours always end up the same way. I'll tell you about it over a beer sometime.
Yeah, same up for that. So, definitely.
Sign me up. We find Randy, then we find the bottoms of a few bottles.
It'll be my pleasure.
Time to get to Randy. The problem is, this doesn't look like a round thingies around. I would say we are looking for tractors of some kind. And who said that? Oh, there's robbing down there. Let's ignore this conveniently, right? And just focus on our little bit. Our task at hand. Interesting. Also, what is this? Oh, so we are... Wait, well... Old factory thingy. I was here before. Tried to get some good merch. And also had to fight some really, really dangerous enemies, yeah. That are able to kill me on the spot. Okay, so we are getting out of town. Alright. As soon as I see a tractor, I probably know that I'm right. But still. Where are we going? It can't be far anymore. Do I see tractors? Oh no, I know this area. There's a tunnel, I think, somewhere or whatnot. Don't stop. Yeah. Don't use your phone when you're driving. That counts for, yeah. Goes for both, the driver and the drivee.
Alright, this is it. Sure been a while. Used to come over every weekend. Time ago.
And? Changed it all since?
Places like this never change.
Oh, Johnny.
Lovely neighborhood.
That's a nice one. Kind of peaceful, secluded. So, aren't we supposed to follow him somewhere, or what's going on? Wait, what? There's something to scan around here. Like we are supposed to follow river, right? There we go. An aquarium. Wait a minute. Simulates the freshwater environment of the Amazon basin from the mid-21st century. And now...
River. You either got business with me or news about my Randy. Wouldn't drag your butt out here if you didn't.
I was
Joss,
here before.
meet V.
Ah, you are the mother?
Sophie, is this about my Randy?
Well, don't treat him like a possession, but yeah.
Randy's been taken.
Why didn't you call?
Joss,
Throw a blanket over the truth, like always.
Guy who did it got caught. Need to prepare for the West.
Police caught the guy, but he caught a bullet and he's in a coma, being watched.
But where's Randy?
Exactly.
we're looking, Joss.
Here?
Anyway, arguing won't help.
Arguing's not gonna help anyone.
He's my child. You got no place telling me how to behave.
Joss.
But your reaction is more on the emotional side and will not get things done. Now, need to look through Randy's stuff though.
Listen, we need to look through Randy's things.
Why?
To find any lead we can. Trust me, Joss.
Just don't destroy anything. Randy doesn't like it when anyone pokes through his stuff.
No one does.
Let's go, V.
The kids are playing outside. Tell him it's time to eat.
Dubai, Sun and Death. Got this one. Must be hard for you, Olay. Come on.
Can't be easy raising 3 kids on your own.
Well, it wasn't any easier with my husband. In fact, the best days were when he didn't come home. There were times I wished he'd disappear for a month, just to not have him hang around.
Nah, but that's always the case. He was that bad? Come on.
That bad, huh?
His bike in the highway, that was his world. But at home, let me tell you a story.
Well, on your Seiko.
This one time he took Dorian into the city. Had some errand to run, just father and son. He came back that night, dead-ass drunk. Raging at me for calling the cops on him.
Did you?
River found him in some dive and brought Dorian home.
Oh, Dorian Gray. That's an interesting one. Let's see. Yeah, and some dive. But what actually happened there? I want to know more about that. But alright. So you're relieved?
Must have been a relief then, when he left.
For weeks, I cried every night. My husband was killed. The father of my children.
I'm sorry.
Oh, we
Randy changed. He locked up. Not to mention the other 2 I still had to raise. Life was rough with him and without him. Sometimes there's no solution.
So Randy was the one having a connection to his dad in this case. The moment he went, the connection to the world went. So this might be one of those autistic children. Because if you touch someone someone's stuff and they happen to be more on the autistic spectrum, because that's a spectrum going from non-autistic to 100% really autistic thing, and you can be anywhere on that spectrum. So if you are slotted a little bit further on the autistic scale, then you are more attached to things than to people. So how did he die though?
How'd he die?
The Aldecaldos told me he died an honorable death. Whatever the hell that means.
So he got used this building material.
They showed me his body, where his face used to be. Couldn't see the honor in that.
Wait, what? Where his face was? The face or the skull? Because none of it is really that nice. So let's change the subject.
Let's change the subject.
Yeah, must be. Didn't I just?
Can't be easy raising 3 kids on your own.
Didn't I?
Well, it wasn't any easier.
My husband disappeared. Let's change the subject. Again. Anyways, this
hang in there, Joss.
Interesting. You can only have I think maximum of 4 different options. This is just because you can press 4 different buttons on the controller, like X, Y, A, B, or triangle, circle, square, X, or whatever. Bears traces of regular use, heavily beaten. The interesting thing about the Sony controller is that X is actually not a shape, right? You have a spherical shape, you have a triangular shape, and you have a rectangular shape. But you don't have an X shape. The X are actually just 2 lines, which is strange. So, what about that? Boxing gloves. Worn down from frequent use. Chrome and You, except from a novel by some anonymous dude. That seems interesting. We are temporary, expendable, replaceable. The sooner we come to realize, the better. After all, our days on this blue speck of dirt are numbered. Are they not? Very strictly numbered, in fact, and that's to this plethora of technology. In fact, thanks to this plethora of technology that surrounds us and permeates our bodies. But that's all fine and dandy, isn't it? Just know this. Only a few decades ago, people were still attached to their bodies or something justified their existence and foregrounded their identity. Know this? Less than a century ago, implantation was still considered to be invasive. Yeah. Expendable, replaceable, So, dumbbells, general purpose, cast iron. So, there are different ways they can let go. One of them punches a bag, the other one is lifting heavy objects. Now, do we have anything else around? Not really. There's nothing up there except for a really, really advanced kind of antenna satellite dish thingy. Whatever. Wasn't there?
That's the trailer. Eyes peeled for details, eh?
Uncle River!
Hey.
Monique, Dorian. Hey, guys.
Is this your partner?
Just a friend.
Don't run away, please.
Is he over?
We'll see.
Oh. Bollocks. Why did he leave the blood? Oh, that's annoying as fuck. Greetings from depression. What is this? Greetings from depression. I was 15 years old, set to fail 4 of my classes at school, but I could barely get out of bed, much less drag myself to the bathroom and take a shower. At first, my parents were treating me gently, but after a few weeks, their patience began to run out, and that's when it started. Snap out of it, just go for a run, you'll feel better. Why don't you talk to your friends? Quit feeling sorry for yourself. What do you have to be sad about? Other people have it worse. Words that even after 10 years of therapy, medication, a stint in a psychiatric ward, and many, many relapses of depression still ring in my ears. Anywhere, anytime, every day. And they still cut just as deep. Yeah. It's just because people don't know how to connect to other people. It's just that. They expect you to work like a robot. turn on, turn off, and that's it. But anything else doesn't really matter that much. It's just as much as one can say. And bloody about whatnot, what went wrong. Don't care about that. And there's the tractor again. So he was there. This is the tractor thingy. And then there was something about this stuff here. Same drawing. Interesting. So Randy was put into an NCPD thingy. Why are there masks? Very old. Held together with glue. So, strange voodoo kind of mask. Real water. We can still take that. That's weird. Yeah, and then we get the toilet again. So do we have anything? And the tractor again. So there seems to be a common theme here. But this one is strange. Far too high detail. The kids seem to be okay though. Okay, now what about River? He was actually in his room, but I think I kind of triggered a different outcome here because I, yeah, went somewhere completely different.
This is their old trailer. Randy moved in when I bought him a new one.
Real hellhole. Like in my good old days.
You check around, I'll check the trash.
Interesting. Hey, a guitar made from mahogany and spruce. Strings are loose, has been used for a while. But there's an awful lot of musical equipment here. And samurai stuff. Nice. Record player. Top grade. Device excellent. Disc scratch. Audiophile. Fanatic of dark music styles. Of course a good old ashtray. Why can't we just... Why is this still red and not grayed out? Malfunctioning. Should we maybe play that thing? He was looking this way. Is there more to scan in here? No. So, what do we have here? Toilet. Medicine. That's the interesting bit. Oh, there we have it. Drugs. What is this?
Drugs?
Let's not go there.
Society's fault.
How exactly? Want to know more? Liberum Arbitrium review. What is that? Strange kind of movie or what? Pretentious banality dunked in a sloppy symphonic sauce. Chromatic rock pretender at worst. Caricature at best. Okay, sure, heavy riffs. Check unique vocal growls. Check essence of the 60s. Check, but all of it gets drowned out in a flood of cliche dark tones. That's too much for even neo-kitsch gen fans to swallow. There's no punch, no curb stomp of edge, honestly. By the standards of the genre, it's a fucking lullaby. I'd love to put this review to bed or in an unmarked grave, but I haven't even talked the lyrics. They made me roll my eyes so violently I strained an optic nerve. Yeah, I've seen this one. Carlsonsburg or whatever. What do we have here? More meds, but not the kind of meds that we were looking for. And there seems to be a... what's this room?
Jeez. Can still see the nicks from those first years we measured the kids.
Aww. He seems to be more focused on his past instead of looking around. Tainted Overlord.
Tainted Overlord.
Favorite band?
You know him well.
Used to send him an album every year for his B-Day. Left his favorite hoodie in the closet.
Yeah. Printing ink and bodily fluids. Typical items in a teenager's room. Yeah. Same thing, same thing, same thing. But yeah, typical items. It could have been anything, right? But it's just this. I'll talk to them. The thing is, right? This is some kind of darkish music, right? Kind of like wow, on the edge and everything. But if you just turn back the chime a little bit, then this would be normal rock-ish kind of bands or whatever. Maybe even Goethe. Oh, that's a nice one. Dear Mother Departs. What is this? Dear mother departs. The old die quietly, their dry hands giving a faint rustle as they fall for the last time. They tend to depart this world in November, at the darkest hour of the night, when dawn seems just as far off as the spring that will never return. They leave little behind, a small stack of last century's newspapers, a few chipped cups, clothes already smelling of the casket. Under their closed eyelids flits a muted kaleidoscope of memories, flashing by in no particular order. They die with their gaze fixed on the hardening diorama of a long life that, in its final moments, always seems to have been far too short. That is kind of a dramatic thing. You're looking like, wait a minute, who's this? Doesn't look like the normal woman there. Locked cabinet. And also, what about that Puda?
Expensive tech. Randy had to scratch for this?
You're joking.
Pull it out, goddammit. But nice lighting. There's a certain theme here.
No chance Randy could afford hardware like this. Way
Oh,
too
really?
pricey. We gotta get in, but I doubt anyone knows the password. Can you crack it?
Well, yeah, I'll try. But what if we try to do this in a different kind of fashion? Let's open the cabinet.
Know where the key might be?
Nope.
Okay, open the locked cabinet, optional. Learn the password to the computer. Some cat food. How do we open that thing? Key is required. The key is not under the bed.
Come on.
This, yeah, this is hacking. The key. It's behind the... Is it behind the poster? No. If I would hide a key, what would that be? Would the key be somewhere different? Would the key be maybe behind there? Or maybe in the guitar? Why can't I just pick up the guitar and play for a little bit? Why can't the key just be in... There we go. I found the key.
Got some kind of key here. Real fossil.
Not quite what we're looking for, no.
Alright, let's open this.
Some kind of game here. Shipping code on it.
Interesting.
Let's move. Let's go.
Yeah, game. Shipping code. What kind of code could that be? Some shard, maybe. Jackie Gokiro Garcia. Nope. This is others. Nothing. The thing is, I couldn't see that clearly. So let's see if I can get into bloody well. The inventory, there, all items, and then somewhere in here there are quest-related thingies. I don't know if I... shipping code. Did I pick up this item or did I not? Okay, by type. Maybe some of those are considered to be quest items, but I don't think this is the thing, is it? Quest item over here, but then it should actually be right next to the clothing. It's not. So there is no way for you to figure out if there's a quest item in your inventory or not. That's so stupid. Alright, what is this? Meditative Braindance? Nope. There's the altar again for the master. Bonus material? Nope. Okay, there are no mods like that. A consumable thing? Maybe this would have been also considered as junk. Therefore getting destroyed. Haha, unlabeled Braindance. Maybe this can come in later. Be really handy. Yeah, these are Count Destroyer. Epicurean Sonata, bonus material, incompatible with, yeah, of course, it's always incompatible. They were just lazy. There we go. Concert recording. Data shot. Find on a corpse. Could be... What did I do? Okay. I just clicked on it, then the game just thought to itself, nah, and let it go. Interesting. So, learn the password to the computer. 100? Nah.
Come on, V.
Like... We managed to open this, but we couldn't... How am I... Television set. How am I supposed to do that? It's just the iffy bit. I think this is kind of broken, because this thing might...
move. Let's go.
Yeah, I think this one is supposed to stay open, right? Because the key is still required. I can't open it. And... nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay. We could try to hack it though. Let's see what happens.
Let me give it a shot.
Oh, nice. 1C1C55. Easy mode.
Eureka.
Help me scour this, will you?
Mm-hmm. Of course. Use... Still can't save though. Files. ATT card video. What a... Oh, that is just so creepy. Okay, so these are milk.
Something deeply fucked about that cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
My skin's crawling.
Yeah. So this is some Braindance dude there, or some different way of connecting things. The interesting thing is that the eyes change. It gets slapped, it gets sad, and then it gets, well, again. The thing is there stuff coming in and out of the car? This is just weird. So they are getting drained of things. Volume 1 of the Blades of Doom trilogy. Chapter 1, Curse of Ancestors' Salvation. A silhouette of a gaunt female figure began to take shape among the ebb of the ink fog. By its long braid, the woman held a severed head, only one eye socket clearly visible. Decay had already long begun to melt the face's flesh, exposing the white of bone underneath. The other side fared much better. Then, without uttering a sound, the woman shifted her gaze to pierce the eyes of the weary warrior. "Come kill me, I am ready for death," she shouted with a cold intensity, prepared to meet her, and at last. Randy Kutcher. So this was him? Is this something that he has written himself by glint of the gun? Black metal has produced countless charismatic characters, but the uniqueness of Aidan Burroughs, known also by monikers Nama and Balbrith, is perhaps in a class of its own in the genre. Vocalist, guitarist, bassist, songwriter, ideologue. Some call him a genius, others a fucking psychopath. When a person like Burroughs becomes defined by polar extremes, it's no wonder when he begins to arouse curiosity outside the metal world. There's no diminishing the lasting mark he's left in black metal, but even music more broadly. Most agree he was the driving influence for a new wave of metal artists and bands like Tainted Overlord, who have managed to claw their way up from the bowels of metal hell to the almost mainstream music scene. Okay, so this is more like the stuff he does in his free time, but what is this? Everything dark-ish, but why this little cartoon? This might be a hint to show us where he's hidden or something, like a farm, as I said. It's always a farm.
They caught Harris in a vehicle like that.
It is a farm. I know where this farm is.
Blockaded street. Shit, River. I remember that day. He lives close to an old school.
Alright, so Anthony, 34. I meant to call, sorry. Spent half the day sitting in my Thornton. Police had all of Watson blocked off, and I was stuck in traffic for hours trying to cross town. I kind of live in an area where I used to go to school, but it looks all different now. So trying to find ways past all those jams made it easy to get all turned around. Hope you're not mad. Anthony to Randy. Okay. So let's figure out who this Anthony dude is. Hey, no problem. I need to help my mom anyways, etc, etc. Do you have everything ready at your place? Almost. Maybe a jam session? Let's just hope for the best.
Angel of empathy, this guy, huh?
I just wanted to say thanks. Yes, in general, I'm just holding on to the thought that there are more people like me out there dealing with the same shit. Why are you helping us anyways? I used to be like you, like all of you. I wasn't spared any of the life's cruel twists and turns. Worst of it was when my best friend died. Oh, shit, sorry to hear that. Can I ask what happened? Rare muscle disease. His body just got weaker and weaker until he was a shadow of himself. I wanted to help him more than anything, but there was just no possible way I could. Of course, anyone who could help him could have... Wait, what? Of course, anyone who could help, he couldn't afford. If he just had the means, he could have bought some super drug or a new body or I don't know. Worse luck than the disease was being born into a poor family. Anyway, that's why I do what I do. I couldn't help my best chum, but just maybe there are some people out in this world that I can help. That's interesting. So... either this dude is not dead and he tries to keep him alive via some other buddies and whatnot, but yeah. No response? Interesting. Big trouble in
Figure out
Haywood.
Randy's identity. Send him the game as a present.
The one you found in his drawer?
The same. Shipping code suggests the prick sent it from the Badlands.
Hey, I hope you don't mind, but I used my admin privileges to find you in real life. That is, your home address. Sorry, I hope it's not too weird, but it's definitely weird. But I had a good reason. There's a gift on its way, a game called Big Trouble in Haywood. You know it. Anyway, hope you like it. Have fun. And...
this guy baited Randy like a pro.
indeed. I'm token again. Token? Taken? Whatever. I'm sorry, I don't know why I keep doing it. I guess I'm just a piece of shit. From Randy. Whatever. You're a perfectly normal person, Randy. You're just like anyone with a organic heart still beating in their chest. Remember, I'm always here to talk to understand you, to help you. I know you'll recover from this like you always have. Oh. Dude, from Natalie. Thanks for yesterday. The city from up on that tower looked so beautiful, honestly. I felt speechless, though maybe that's just because I don't love heights. Really. It was nice, but maybe next time I take you into the city. Head to Japantown, grab a bite. You'll love it once you see it. And oh my god, the restaurants. My aunt takes me to sometimes so Nova. Just let me know. Love you, cutie. Okay. So this Randy guy still had other connections instead of this what was it, Anthony kind of guy. Yeah, cause I had fun too about this restaurant. We'll see. Not sure I'll have time. Hard to promise anything, so we'll see. Hey, you know you don't have to worry about Eddies. We already talking about this. Just let yourself be invited to something nice for once. Love ya. Interesting. So Natalie might be the ones with the Eddies in here. And this is also why he got the computer.
River, are you seeing what I'm seeing?
I don't see anything.
Oh, there's no way. Why would he do that?
Not only did they agree to meet, but it looks like Randy was as excited as any kid on his way to a theme park.
Fuck. This creep definitely scrambled Randy's head.
Tell you what, I think your site's really Nova. Wait a minute, what site? Whatever. I think I'm ready to finally meet up in person. Same time and place you wrote before. Cause man, I just can't wait now. Okay. So, that's right, same as we agreed. It makes me happier to hear you're happy. Just one tiny request. Delete that first email I sent, just in case. Don't want anyone sniffing around something that doesn't concern them. This one? To call you, spend half a day sitting in the Thornton police and the Watson. Still strange though. Still strange. And no response this time. I understand. I didn't have a normal family either. My mom died young and my dad, he just tried to give me a future. Wasn't easy though to make a living on the farm once the cattle pestilence took out. Ah! So this is from Anthony to Randy, and this is also why this cow thingy was just put there. And I think I know the place. Once the cattle pestilence took hold, eventually it all just fell out beneath his feet. The cattle, the business, deep depression took his life. I tell you this so you know you are not the only ones who's lost a father. I understand you so well. The only real difference is it was nomads that stole your dad from you, and for me it was corrupt corps and their dirty money grabs. That's why I hide all my activity from Corps. Trauma Team and Biotechnica would be all over me in a second if they knew what I got up to. But I don't have to explain all that to you, Randy. You get it. I know you'll keep all this just between us Chumbas. Stay strong, buddy. I know you got it in ya. Okay. So, but what does he have in him? And there.
Natalie must have been the only person Randy trusted.
Can we view this page with a link?
View the page Randy mentioned. What page? Hey, Nat, check out the side drugs are bad. When you're... when you're there, click on the image, the red one with the people in it. Natalie, that's pretty fucked. The hell is this, some kind of cult? Like, how do you even find this? Just using the net doesn't matter. Well, okay. Gael, who's this? To Randy. Hey, you won't answer my texts, won't answer my hellos. Still alive, man. I have a special delivery for you from a Valentino chum of mine. You just gotta pick it up. Anyone in Haywood would give both kidneys for this thing, and I'm still holding it for you free of charge. Like some gong. Do me a favor and answer, cause I'm starting to get pissed. So who's this Gael guy? And why don't we get any info about this? View the page Randy mentioned. The page, I guess, check out the Z. Drugs are bad. On the image, drugs are bad. Oh.
Some kind of link. The one Randy wrote about?
Let's find out.
Yeah, the image with the red people, that one. Tony's shelter.
Hidden page set up by Anthony Harris.
Christ. I'm gonna be sick.
Welcome to Tony's Haven. Haven or Heaven, whatever. The place you've been looking for. The place where you can become the best version of yourself, thanks to Tony. I live here with my friends. They come here because they were fed up with seeing their life go to waste, and just like you. Think of me as a farmer who looks after his livestock. Get acquainted and stick around. Together we'll show those old farms what we are capable of. No idea what I'm talking about? Don't worry, I'll explain everything in good time. But it's time for you to decide. Do you want to remain a shadow of yourself or become the person you always dreamed of being? Come on down. Anything in there? Welcome to Tony's Haven, the place you've visited. I live here with my friends. They came here because they were fed up with seeing their lives go. Get acquainted and stick around. Shield. Become the person you always wanted to become. Join us. I think this is all this. Yeah.
Jesus, River, this is fucked. Guy preyed on troubled kids. Made habit to target boys like Randy.
This is my fault. If I just paid more attention. Just talked with him more.
Hey, come on. You're not the one to blame here.
Well, actually, right? Wait a minute. Let's... it's this cow farm. Then this. For some reason we don't get any... And how do I bollocks? How do I get out of here? Or do I need to get more information out of that? Maybe I have to who we are. Our mission, we save lives. Yeah, drug overdoses, death are steadily on the rise. Beating addiction is only the first step. Contact us there. Then there's this thing. Yeah, welcome lost stranger, that's the first one. Join us, introduce yourself and stick around. But before we do, how about we get to know each other first? Shoot over a message at Remember, you're one of the chosen ones, and this will join us, and then you go into files. Oh.
Hey,
There
look.
was a file here.
Maybe this deleted, looks like. But the name's still there.
That's that name. Wasn't the video file
Randy
already?
must have downloaded it.
Something. Sure, but V, don't you get it? This could be the key to Harris's mind.
Here's hoping.
Hey, can you use any of that Netrunner magic to shake anything else out of this?
Maybe. Get Harris's IP address optional. So let's look into that. I don't know how to do that. Get Harris's IP address optional. How am I gonna do that? There we go. Nope. Files. I can select things, scroll within files, whatever. Nope. What about the messages? Something we can't use. This is Netherly. This is from him, task manager, whatever. Why is there no? How am I supposed to do that? Oh, there we go. Definitely stand like this goes for it. I can definitely try to because.
Could try to pin Anthony's IP address.
So you have to get out of there and then be lucky with the 1C55 thingies. Yeah, that's actually really difficult. No, that's not 55 1C55. Got it.
Got it. Afraid I can't do much more though.
Perfect.
That cartoon, River. Could be what we've been looking for. You said yourself we needed something to get Harris to dream. Send it to Yawen.
Right. Sending it now.
That-
Okay. Says she'll get back to me by morning. And that I am a son of a bitch. And, come on. Let's grab a bite.
You know this is not over yet. And that cartoon is still... Wait, what? There's something to hack out there. It's not this thing. It's something else.
Listen, let's not worry Joss more than we need to, huh? We're hot on the trail. We'll know more tomorrow. That's it.
Okay. Let's save for a moment. Because there is something to... Wait, what the hell? Did I not see an underground entrance in there? Wait a minute. How did you get beneath this building? Maybe there's something hidden in this wall or something. But it's supposed to be down there. Okay, maybe it just glitched through or something and it was part of the building, but then it just got pushed downwards, definitely. For some reason his missions are always extremely long.
Please.
But it really tastes like boogers.
Joss,
Ugh,
we're
boogers.
finished.
Ew.
All done. Off to bed then.
We left some for you, Uncle River.
Thanks, Monique.
So, yeah, there's only the couch seat that's
Tell me you found
possible.
something.
Yeah, we found a strong
Looks like
lead.
Randy knew his kidnapper. They were in touch.
Why would he do something like that?
You know him. Kids. Look for help in the wrong places.
When's the last time you ate?
Yesterday.
Have mine. I'm not hungry.
Don't
Thanks.
let the
Maybe
fork
later.
just spill into the sauce like that. That's disgusting.
Now you? No bullshit. Don't look at my brother. Just tell me. Will you find my boy?
Who was a great investigator?
River's a hell of an investigator. Randy's as good as found.
Won't give up until I do, Joss.
He is so dead.
Joss, you mind if V takes Randy's trailer for the night?
No. Sure.
Staying, right? You gotta help me see this through. To the end.
Of course.
Of course I'll stay.
Find your way all right?
Yup. Gonna hit the sack soon.
It's kind of creepy though. Must be hard for you alone.
Can't be easy raising three kids anymore.
No, I got this one. Now I have to. Let's change the subject.
Let's
There we go. Now, time to go to sleep. That was quick. Just boom, instantly zapped into the trailer.
V, wake up.
As always. Dude.
Not done sleeping.
Yawin called. It worked. The cartoon. He's dreaming.
Nice.
You got the BD?
Right here. Slot it in. Jack into the computer. I want to see it on the monitor.
Ooh. Alright, it's a... Why can't I pretty much save every time? Every single time. Okay, let's watch this thing. But there's still a
is quick, not bad.
skull next to it. Do we get fried again? Don't want to get fried by BTs every single time. Nope, not this time. Good.
What's the matter with you, Anthony? I have to report this. I hope you understand that.
Report what?
This isn't normal behavior. Anthony, you killed Liam's turtle.
He was sick. He wouldn't eat, stayed in his shell. I just wanted to help him.
By injecting him with HGH? What were you thinking? Is this something your father taught you?
Oh.
Good people took you in, extended their trust. This is how you repay them?
What kind of stupid ass teacher is this?
Your friend died. I understand. But that is no excuse.
Fuck you.
What did you just say? Okay, I've had enough. Principal's gonna hear about this. Your foster parents, too. I see. Like father, like son.
Well. What happens next?
Don't you dare talk about my dad!
That's right, you little shit. I know it all. Farm failed. Dad put a bullet in his head.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! You can't talk about my dad, you prick! You can't! You can't! He was sick, weak. I just wanted to help him.
That is fucked up. That is absolutely fucked up. Scan for clues. We are looking for cows with gas masks on. For some particular reason, that is absolutely strange. Why is all of it all of a sudden highlighted? That's weird. Wait, let's go to the start here. And there we go. Go into editing mode.
What's the matter with you, Anthony? I have to report this. I hope you understand that.
So, teacher, civilian, unknown, cheap, well-worn, Night City, mid-2040s. We don't know anything about this. Also, the buffaloes. This music is so creepy. Kind of reminds me of Bioshock again. So, the heat signatures. What about audio?
This isn't normal behavior.
Yeah.
Something your father taught you?
I don't know what HGH is, but
Excuse.
It's interesting that we are looking into Anthony's brain dances, I think.
Your foster too. I see. Like father, like son.
And then we went, hey, wait a minute, what is this? Bulletin, drugs are bad. Wait a minute, let's just go into this mode again. Get high on knowledge, not on drugs. And some faith thingy. What about this one? Memorial to the...
I recognize this shooting. It was a case study back at the academy. Give me a sec to check which school that was. Laguna Bend. Looks like the whole town got flooded in the 50s. Well, at least we know the general area where Harris lived.
Guess that'd be that.
Interesting. Let's hope that there are not that many schools in here, but yeah, go to the next section of the brain dance. Let's see. Memorial to the 2044 school meeting. Do we see it? Never forget, no guns. Okay. So, onwards we go. Do we get any good visuals in here? No, they have to pop in. There, wait, what? What is this?
Trophy. Old one. Dated from 2042. First place in an interscholastic wrestling tournament.
Now, who is this first place? Because by just looking at the name, we could get back to who won from which school and get more info about that. Nah, bollocks, I can't. Gotta be kidding me. Oh, wait a minute. This is, there we go. This is this mode. And then, only thing you have to do is go back. Can't see it. Okay. Let's see, maybe we can get more clues from this. What is going on here? There we go. 20 whatnot.
Don't you dare talk about my dad!
That's right, you little shit. I know it all. Farm failed. Dad put a bullet in his head.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! You can't talk about my dad, you prick! You can't! You can't! He was sick, weak. I just wanted to help him.
That's just weird. Alright. Let's get out of here and see what happens. Is there really another side? Yeah. Whoa.
Tony! Where you going now? Come here!
Coming!
Tony, come here!
Yeah, Dad?
You forget something?
Oh, no.
I asked you a question!
I don't know.
Choline and methionine levels. See anything odd?
Too low?
You were supposed to check before school. What do you gotta say for yourself? Cow's gonna die because of you. Gonna kill it like you killed your mama.
Whoa.
I'm sorry.
Holy shit.
Don't apologize, just dial up her hormones.
And again,
and
this...
shut off that goddamn cartoon!
This is the cartoon.
How many times I gotta tell you not to leave it like that, Half the day I spent trying to turn that shit off.
It really is a really, really creepy cartoon, but it symbolizes the act of the father pretty well. Who's that? Whoa. So there was a person standing there. What's he gonna do? 80 something. This one, and this one, this one, and this one, and this one. So every time you press on it, you get higher levels? Yeah.
That's our cartoon. Tony really seemed to love it.
Guess that'd be that.
Jesus Christ, and that's probably his father being symbolized in here. Look for clues to help find Randy. As usual. Can we continue with that? Is he going to... It also smacks out its teeth. And the same thing is, this cow has something on its mouth, right? Similar to these cows that also have those gas masks thingy on, or whatever this is. Dispensaries.
Harris looks even younger here.
Of course. This was before some incident. Okay, so what's so special about this particular scene? It tells us something about the cartoon, yes. Maybe we should switch layers, audio layer? Nah. Do we know anything about heat signatures or something? Nah. So... what's he looking at, and what could get marked in here that I could see from outside there? And I definitely know this place. Which is kind of fucked up in a way, but okay. Nah, this is not it. I don't know why, but I just can't seem to get any info on items here. Like there's a burger, or... This is him punching in some numbers in there again. But somehow he was listening to this in the future as well, like this cartoon thingy. There we go, and this is the dead horse. Wait a minute. And then there was this person. There we go. Where's that person? Eve Crawford. Now this. We need a Crawford barn. Like, this is not in any way suspicious that he sees another person. Okay. Huh. Nothing. Nothing at all. They don't even seem to realize how messed up this whole seeing other people and cows in school is, right? But yeah, it's dream stuff, but still. Pretty straightforward. What's he looking at? There we go, what's this?
Supplements in the feed for disease-free livestock.
So this was before livestock.
Got no way to ID him. Kid's father was a real hard ass.
Yeah, male farmer, built mid-21st century. Texas origin, physical resemblance to Anthony Harris' father. Okay. So what else is he looking at? Ah, there we go. What's this? Injection system.
Hormones, antibiotics. People ate meat loaded with this shit.
Which kind of gives up the question. Ah, that's just messed up too. How on earth? So he was just taking care of the cows. Okay, what's he looking at now? Ah, there we go. What's this? Console.
Looks like a cattle bioscanner for checking vitals.
Of course, we are. Like, we know what this is. What on earth is this? I think I can scan it, but also I can't. There we go. This Braindance is always so messed up, but cool. There we go. Why can't I scan for the bloody cat? There. What's that? Cow.
Cow's sick, like the rest.
So are they sick because of the hormone treatment or something else? But still.
Where you going now?
The last part is the strangest. So. Okay, wait a minute. Let's just go back to the physical layer here. Or thermal, actually. Oh, wait. We can't scan the car. It's weird, though. Why can't we use this as kind of clue? And also, somehow the last part can't completely ignore this part here. It's still available there in the PD. He's not looking at anything. 3, 2, 1, bam. No, wait a minute. Yeah. Also kind of reminds me of, yeah, these are definitely old Disney animations. Real creepy. Oh wait, this is another one. Relive the Braindance. Holy crap, what's this? Everything in here kind of screams death to me. So he went back, and this doesn't really seem like the same area. And he's stumbling. He seems to have something with his legs. But now this is oh god. And who are you? So this Harris dude might have been old now.
And where are you up to, Mike?
Oh, they got a tattoo.
Come here, you rascal. You'll hurt yourself. Tony'll take good care of you. Easy now.
That is definitely messed up, but okay. Let's go through it one step at a time, starting again from the front. Oh, there's an interesting scream happening in the when you wind this all back. Alright. Okay, let's go into editing mode.
I think this might be the place, V. It's a recent memory.
No shit. Yeah, not just that, but look at how he's moving. Oh, wait a minute, what? Let's look at how he moves for a moment. Right one is okay, but no, wait a minute. The right leg doesn't move as well, so something is weird. What's this? Clock.
Got a clock. An hour to midnight.
Special design for agricultural use. Industrial clock. No, it's a minute. Why is it so... what is this clock anyway? What's so special about it? No, it's not a special agricultural clock, it's just a clock. Whatever, could be anything. But yeah, when you are doing like heavy activities like this, you need equipment that sustains a little bit of damage.
Cables.
But used for powering farm devices. Okay. So yeah, we got this. And what is this? Electrical
Looks
parts.
like Peter Pan turned this farm into a goddamn final bastion.
Anti-personal... What is this thing? Damn it. So I can't get too far away. What's it called? Anti-personal mine parts. Oh, and mines. That's not good. He probably got some explosives on him in the back. What's that?
Fuel. Must have been an auto shop or something here at some point.
Once stored the lifeblood of the globalized economy, now empty. Oil barrels. Ah. What's he looking at now? Of course, people. Victim.
Fuck me. He treats the kidnapped boys like cattle.
Kind of. But I don't know if he actually sells them for meat. Enlarged thyroid, muscular atrophy, brain receiving beta waves. What are beta waves good for? Alpha, beta, gamma. Like the higher the letter, the Greek alphabet letter, the higher the frequency of this is. So alpha is kind of like sleep thingy, and beta is relaxation. So it's kind of an induced sleep or relaxation kind of state. So wait a minute. There we go. What's making that noise? I need a there. What's this? Light and sound effects of a heavy AV.
Hearing what I'm hearing?
Trash barge. That's the signal to dump. Has to be a landfill nearby.
But this is not really what made us go forward. What's that? Ah, no. Like everything in here is just yellow. Just really strangely looking.
Machine controls an injection system for stimulants, hormones, something.
Yeah, it could be for humans, it could be for cattle, but why does he take care of the cattle that much? Maybe the father died and now he just...
Look, another one.
Yeah, rapid heart rate, stimulated aggression. But why is he taking care of the people? Or what is he using them for? It still doesn't answer anything. Another victim.
Randy anywhere.
Maybe Randy is
Fire
for...
department search stamp right here. City South. Perfect.
Okay, certifies Night City Fire Department approval. Good. Which means we should now know where this is all
Terminal
controls.
controls the pens. Gotta be another deck somewhere for the mines and turrets.
Ah, so it's to make it easier for you to sneak in without another victim. Afraid, nervous, elevated muscle tension. No shit. No, wait a minute. This is not it. And what is this? Number.
Signage on the farm model points to Petrochem.
Shouldn't that give us at least some clues, some database that we can look into or something? Wait a minute. Why can't I just get this piece of audio? Nah, he hasn't said anything. Okay, let's go forward.
And where are you up to?
Wait a minute. Now, what is this? Sun, moon, and stars. This is just...
River. I know this place.
Yeah, no shit.
What? You've been to this farm?
Uh-huh.
A while ago. I can see it now. I know how to get there.
Shit, V. Knew it was a good idea to bring you along.
Could have said him that, told him that sooner. Oh, interesting. Security
Come
measures.
here, you rascal. You'll hurt yourself.
Oh, wait a minute.
Why self? Tony'll take good
Nah,
care
nothing.
of you. Easy now.
Interesting.
Where was that farm? You sure you remember? Southeast of the city, just a few miles out. Let's go.
We shouldn't rush out like that, and we should definitely go at guns blazing, because that could induce stress in Anthony. And if that happens, we're all screwed. It's interesting that there's still called the Hunt. Now, where are we going? Southeast. Somewhere out and about. It could be this building, could be this one here. Kind of like stale-ish thing. Southeast, somewhere in the Badlands. Yeah, that could be it. Looks like a good fit. Yeah, this is where the landfill is. But no, they're talking about the landfill closer by, maybe. Maybe it's in here. That could be it. This is not it, definitely, but yeah. I don't really know the exact location about it, but I've seen this kind of building before, like the cattle farms. I don't know how many I've seen, 2 at least, but one had the bloodstains next to it. That was definitely strange.
Damn it. Let this work.
Yeah, it's gotta work. Focus or you'll lose it. Okay.
Don't get distracted. Gotta focus on the road.
Yeah, easy for you to say. That's my nephew out there.
I know.
We'll find him, River.
If I'd only known sooner how he felt. What was eating at him.
This isn't your fault.
I'm his uncle, V. And I wasn't there for him. Fuck!
Stuff like that happens. It's like, yeah, I'm somehow related to that person. I said, okay, yeah. It's actually no excuse. No reason at all. For someone who is in high levels of stress, he doesn't really drive that fast, does he? 100-something miles an hour, okay. He definitely loses control of the vehicle. Maybe we should have used the other option there, but... that doesn't really reduce his stress levels. Exactly. Does not reduce the stress levels. You could have at least tried to get one lane to the left, right? Would have made more sense. Okay, wait a minute, where are we going? Okay, like my guess is this way. Somewhere up on the hill. It's like an old bovine farm, whatever. It was... oh, it had a strange name. Kind of whatever farm. Or maybe it was the pasture or something like that. I don't know. Maybe it was the old river farm or something.
Grab something.
Yep.
River,
And
this is
now
the
we are
farm.
here.
We got it.
Is this it? Bollocks, it's this one. Of course, right next to Edgewood Farm. There. Okay, good.
No, let's get to the barn quick.
I think oh god, deactivated all of those mines. And the answer is, of course, no.
Heads up. Turrets are live. System controlling them must...
Yeah, turrets are not live anymore, you know. Bam. Find the farm security control system. Yeah. How many turrets are there? There's also a camera. Let's deactivate this one now. It doesn't work like that. No, it's not a camera. Is there a camera out there? There does not seem to be a camera there. But anyway, let's just one. Okay. One little explosive at a time. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ooh. Whoa, there's another turret. And another one. An awful lot of turrets. So if this dude would have gotten out of this building, would have gotten immediately fried. Wait, something is scanning us. Turn this off. Why aren't these two things... Oh, no, no. I think I scanned 2 of them, and by accident I just enabled one of them. This thing is somehow movement sensitive. Ah. Okay, there are definitely a lot, and I will maybe do this in a future episode because there are definitely too many of these to dismantle. Oh, this thing is just layered. Whoa. That's not helpful. Okay, we need to find a system to deactivate it. Okay, that one is safe. Safe, safe, everything's safe. Now, what do we have in here? Oh, force. Like, I'm 2 people. Why can't I just... That's not helpful at all. Also, there are no windows in here, so... bollocks. Anyway, this is just the luck of our spec at the moment. Ooh, there's even more. Like, why did he even put so many, like, thingies in here? It's a bit annoying. Like, I could understand 1 or 2, but the whole front yard being littered with bombs, it's not cool. Okay. I need something, like Contagion, but working on mine, so I can use it once, and then everything went... Everything goes offline. And there we go. Look at this. Look at how much experience this is. It's just amazing. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There. There we go. Okay. So everything around the buildings in a, let's say, 3 mines kind of radius or something. Looks like a good measure for detonation. There we go. This one. Somehow those turrets always get re-enabled for some reason. There we go. That's close. Whew, let's go for this one. Alright. And this one too. What about that? Get down! Get down, why? What do we have here? Juice. Top 8 dangers. What's that? Juice, the animal's favorite drink. A miracle elixir. The dream comes true of every scrawny, twig-limbed skeleton that dreams of having boulders and chesticles. But is it safe? Apparently, it poses particular problems for men. 8 problems, to be exact. Here are the top 8 dangers of using juice. 8. A temporary increase in sexual ability, followed by a sharp decline. Men are also at risk of priapsis, perpetual erection. Sounds shimra, but it could be painful. 7. Gynecomastia, i.e. enlarged breasts, often irreversible. 6. Balding on the head, but increased hair growth on the chest, back, stomach, and legs. 5. Changes in your skin, such as acne and the face and shoulders. 5 again for some reason, which is 4. Kidney problems caused by increased protein content in urine. Kidney scarring may be an indication of a focal segmental glomerulosclerosis. And number 3. Muscles may grow asymmetrically, often leading to muscle weave tearing. And number 2. Prostate cancer. It'll hurt every time you take a piss. And number 1, and finally the winner, liver failure, resulting in jaundice and pruritic rash, and even fibrosis and cancer of the liver. Still interested? Not scared of the risks? Well then, good luck and see you in the hospital. Wait, is this thing red? No. What are we looking at here anyway? What's this? Oh, this is the turret. There we go, a Dreamcatcher. Made in 2039. It catches dreams. Okay, so this is not how we get in there. How do you get into that building? By the door, of course. Doesn't seem to live in here. Everything's full of paper. Ah, why did I forget this? The Joy of Influence. 5 simple rules. Ooh. Number 1. Exude authority. Speak with conviction in absolutes and never ever lose confidence in yourself. Number 2. Practice the rule of reciprocity. Make sure people always feel like they owe you something. Number 3, be unavailable. Make yourself seem like a very busy person whose time is more valuable than theirs. Even a meeting is a sacrifice. Number 4, demand engagement. Remember, if a client is forced to give you enough attention, backing out will be even harder. Number 5, make them like you. People like people who are similar to them. Never forget that. That's actually a really interesting bit of advice. Advice for a psychopath. How to win at... Oh, manipulation. Easier than you think. Wow. These are interesting reads. The most fundamental yet effective manipulation technique is what we call undermining. For the manipulator to get the target to do what he or she wants, the target must first accept the manipulator's opinion as true or valuable. This is easiest to achieve by making the target feel inferior through harsh criticism. The more accurate, the better. The target will begin to yearn for praise from the manipulator, becoming more open to cooperation. That is manipulation. Whoa. Oh, holy shit. Nice thing is, like, you get really paranoid if you read this and just see everyone trying to manipulate anyone, either conscious or unconsciously. So what do we got here? The consciousness cure occurs. Damn it, that's so interesting. Man dies the way he was born, soft, weak and helpless. Death and the one certainty in this universe of chaos can be both a tragic and a release from suffering. It can come as an unexpected twist or as a beautiful crowning counterpart to a life well lived. The curse we face as humanity, the only living beings in constant awareness of death, is our inordinate focus on the fact how much happier is the life of the gazelle that escapes the cheetah's clutches, thinking that it evaded death once and for all. Than the poor soul living out his days, knowing each step inches him closer to the void. Wow, that is some deep shit. We got some files. Braindance kit. With this Braindance kit, you are able to apply all commercial Braindance formatted on compatible data storage media for safety and certification reasons. This device should never be modified or tampered with in any way. Should you have technical questions or concerns, please contact an accredited technician. If used in ways other than these designed, personal injury and damage to the device may occur. Please retain the following information in the event the device is put up for resale or given to a third party after purchase. Remove kit from packaging, insert Braindance media into the drive slot, or use the provided cable to connect it to a parent device. Sit in a calm and quiet area and place the device on your head. Turn on the device and enjoy your Braindance experience. Note: accepting the above terms, conditions and instructions means you waive any responsibility on the part of manufacturer and all affiliate parties for any injuries and damages incurred during use of the device. Which means if you use it the correct way and stuff happens, I can help you. And there's Anthony again, Ray Bongo. You ask in the application if this is all for real. I can assure you, Ray Bongo, it absolutely is. And let's take the next step and you will see for yourself. Of course, before I can help you, it would be better if we got to know each other first. Don't you think? My name's Tony. And you? Fuck off, Tony. So, I'm happy to see you sign up for my help program. I'd like to hear more about you. What's your name? What's been bothering you? It really matters. I'm Zero, nobody's cared about me, But thanks for pretending to anyway. Give me a chance, whatever. I'm Sean. Been thinking about death lot. Just more miserable. Can't even get out of bed nowadays. Let me help you, Sean. You're worth more than you think, Tony. Well, the body parts. I went through these back then, but not with him around. Hello, you have something to worry about. Everything you say is just between us. First, just tell me a little about yourself. Nothing to tell. My dad's dead. I live in a shithole with my mom, brother says, and I got an amazing girlfriend who's wasting her time on me. Have a cop uncle, who still wants to make something out of me. Yeah, good luck. Not that we talk much these days anyway. What else? I'm poor and a fucking waste of air and space. At least my dad had respect. I got nothing. Can't even afford any crime. Only thing I did get lately was my ass beaten by the tombs. My mom wanted to flatline herself once so I can't talk to her about anything, or I'll be the reason she slits her wrist. How to see how things get any worse, but this is why you didn't say anything. The first step to improving your life is to acknowledge where it failed. Let me in, open up, and everything will be okay. Fantastic news. Hello, I'm thrilled to hear you overcame your illness. That tells me just how strong you are inside, but it's always good to have the strength of others support you too. Your rehabilitation is the next step on the road to healing. You have already healed your soul. Now let me take care of your body. Together, I know we can't fail. So does he turn them into animals or what? Oh wait, what's...
Got cables coming out of this wall. Should be a switch somewhere.
Found it.
Try disabling the defense system, then haul ass to the barn.
What's this? A Tinker... Tinkerbell and Peter Pan, right? One-handed club, a rare iconic weapon. Deals less damage, but with a chance to knock out a target using a strong attack. Ooh. Interesting thingy. Understanding your team. Wow. The teenage years are truly the most difficult period in a person's life. Not only is it a time of enormous hormonal changes to the brain, but also a time of search for one's own identity. The teen starts to seek authority figures outside the family, most often among his or her peers, but also among celebrities, rocker boys, even fixers or mercenaries. To become an authority figure, to teens, all you really need to do is have a unique style, maybe throw in a few nice phrases, criticizing the system, and most importantly, convince the teenager that you, and only you, understand. Now, Braindance kids. With a Braindance kit, yada yada yada. I can help you maybe just sign in for the program. Anthony to Ray Bongo. You have nothing to worry about. First step improving. I'm thrilled to hear. Whatever. These are the... Oh, wait a minute. This is the local system. We just turn off the generator. Bam. This is so easy. Nothing in the net here, though. Oh, let's return. Surveillance cams, let's turn them off also. That 10 thingies connect... Didn't I turn them off? Whatever, it's not working. Weird though. Do you have anything else? Yeah, I'm definitely going to level up the Tinkerbell, but I don't know if I should exchange it with the Cottonmouth, to be honest. What is this? Bathtub. Covered in a thick organic residue. Coming from what? And why is he using this bathtub to clean? I don't know what's he going to clean here anyway. But there's another way out. Interesting. Time to get ourselves away into the barn. Which might not be the frontal end. So we have to climb up there. Okay. Alright. Oh. So by simply disabling all of the power supply, you also disable the grenades. Grenades. Thingies, whatever. That's nice. Only problem is, now where do we... I think I know how. You have to get up there, then climb across it or something like that. Either this or only other way might be to use the power of camaraderie.
Randy needs us now, you forget that?
Yeah, I know. Return to river. It's not the wrong way, I'm just looking for an entrance, dude. Are you heading back to... to the car? Get over here and help me, please. Dude! I'm just looking around for a bloody ladder. Like, how am I supposed to know that it was right there? Are you absolutely mental? How stupid can this skunk get? Alright.
River! Come here, quick!
Yeah, of course, shout extremely loud. Is this dude getting up the ladder or not? There we go. We're doing this now.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Hey! Surveillance cameras all disabled. Whoa, now this dude is really good, well trained. Look around the barn. Okay, we're looking around. What's this? There's a person there.
He's here. Randy!
Hope it isn't too late. Captive.
Breathing. Good. Just hold on a bit longer.
Shut down the machine. Can't unlink Randy otherwise. Randy. I repeat, I've got a 1052 at a farm south of the city. Yes, send the fucking squad! Yeah, relaying coordinates now. No, several, at least. Do it quick, damn it! Oh, and watch for automated defenses on site. They're substantial. Hurry! Gotta shut it off!
What's this? Randy Kutcher. Alfred Ginger poisoned extremely high prolactin levels. Randy Kutcher. Now how do I... Okay, it's in there. Shouldn't we... Like, where is he even?
Shut down that damn contraption, V!
Dude, chill out. Okay, just in case. This Anthony dude might just meditate next to, or not. That's weird. He's still playing.
Okay, all disconnected.
Check
I'll
the
be...
others. Could still be alive.
So,
Right.
What we got here? Scan. An old cartoon for children. Fucked up one. Chemicals. Invisible killer. Of course. Is this system just rebooting? Oh, goodness. Fucking knew it. Okay, there are these others. That we can dump some bodies in here. Let's see. Can we, like... How do I... help the other victims? How do... Aha, there we go. Remove the tubes.
Live. Whoa, whoa, easy there, easy now. Hey, you're all right now.
They may have some psychotic,
Been dead a few days already.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Help me with Randy!
Yeah, chill, chill, chill. Is that one alive? Come on.
It's okay. Don't be scared. We're here to help. You're a bit dehydrated, but you're gonna be fine.
P! Help me with Randy! Need to loosen this! Help me!
As I said, really emotionally, release. What the hell? Jesus. What is this thing? You know you have to stand on this and lift it up with your legs, not with your arms. Let's hope this dude is alive. Are you? Yeah, that looks good. Responsive. You know I have to puke a little bit. Dude, don't use it cool. Look around. Look around. We're gonna get ambushed. Look around. Don't shoot anything, just... What on earth just happened? Yeah, and that's what you get. A nice coffee after a well-done rescue mission.
We did it, River.
Yep, we sure did. But I'm not about to leave it like this. The horror that bastard inflicted. Can't let it go.
No, you should. He's as much of a victim as all the others are. They nabbed him already. He's not going anywhere. Ah, come on.
He's in a coma, in police custody. He's not getting away with anything.
He's still alive. So in a sense, he is getting away with it. Not for long, though.
No.
Squeeze the life out of him with my bare hands.
Nope. Don't do it.
River, come on, man. It won't change anything.
That's not
Anthony
the reasoning.
Harris is a sad sack of meat, hooked up to a respirator now.
For how long? He has to die. It's the only way I'll be sure.
Stop. Gonna throw your life away getting revenge on a brain-dead vegetable?
I don't know. Maybe you're right. But it's driving me crazy not doing anything.
Don't need to do anything. Just think about a strange turn of events. He put people in a coma, made them into vegetables, right? Now he's one too. Thing for me is solved. Yeah, Joss and Randy need your help now. Come
Actually, got quite a bit you can do, River. Joss, Randy, the kids. They're gonna need you now. More than ever.
Yeah. No, you're right.
And the dude who made the graphics on his neck. Forget about Harris and go on with your life now.
Forget about Harris. Take one day at a time. But rest first. Once your head's on straight again, give me a hollow. We'll talk.
Yeah. Need a little time to myself now. But then I'll call you. I will.
Hey, we're ready for evac. Are you riding along or not?
Really, V. Thanks. Couldn't have done it without you.
No problem. Hey, don't be a stranger.
Stranger danger. Alright. That was one of the long as is missions ever. Maybe if he's gone I can move, or maybe there's another instance that happens, but only thing we can do is stand. Wait, what? Oh, we are sitting right now, sipping our coffee. Yep. That's what we definitely need now. A good coffee. It's interesting that now the relic's glitching out. Should I activate the defense system just so I can get some experience? I think so. Should be careful with it. Nah, okay, we just let the whole thing be. What about my engineering? 14. It's just so stupid. Like, there's some attributes or perks that you just can't level up that quickly. Like, one of them is engineering and the other one is athletics. Blech. Anything you can do actively, like on a choice basis, but engineering is more like, yeah, you're bound to well, yeah, find devices, deactivate them somewhat, and hope that you reach max level somehow, so you can grind actively. But this one, not so much.
Poor boys. All your years, ever seen anything like this?
8 years in the Force. Nothing comes close. Beyond twisted.
Well, you're just here to clean up, but...
Area is secure. All witnesses questioned, and victims are en route. Have Ramirez debrief with her boys here. They'll be gathering evidence till morning.
I would say that they should give the evidence like for a whole week. That thing is huge. And the server might even have like... You can use it also in a messed up way as a chemical test, right? See how stuff behaves when you let people inhale that for a longer period of time. If you don't do that, then you're really stupid. notes on their pads. Some lines, some more lines, some more lines. I'm gonna take this one and this one and these two. Okay. Amazon shipment coming soon. Oh, we can't even get into the building. Wait a minute. There is another entrance. Oh, wait. Look at this. We'll live it. Braindance Quarterly. That's not the one that we care about. And they shut down the whole entrance. So it's kind of like a safety mechanism, so you don't accidentally activate the mines again. Yeah, they closed off all of the entrances. The only... Yeah, this is something that they did next to this med shop. I got rid of all of the guards there, and then they closed all of the hatchets. There we go, like this one. See that? You can get in there. Someone didn't do his job right. Or they did, I know. No, I can definitely fall through that. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I know it, I know it, I know it, I know it, I know it. Wow. Why don't you just use two of them and let them go like one to the left, one to the right? If they overlap, it doesn't matter that much because this game is already glitchy enough. But still, wouldn't even like it having one little hole where you could fall through. Not cool. Alrighty, anyway. Only good thing. And they didn't even open this shed here, of course. And we don't know whatever is in there. Oh god, what about no, Anthony is a vegetable. I thought that he was in there waiting, but I totally forgot about that. Yeah, and that's the thing about names. Anthony Harris was captured. We were already looking into Anthony Harris's case there, but not this way though. Oh, what is this? Dream on. Go to Paralysis apartment. Let's zoom out a little bit. Psycho killer thingy or Paralysis? Let's go for Dream on next. That will be a really interesting mission. But this might be one of those endless missions. And Panem will be one of the later ones. What kind of car are we going for? Kelly! Yes. And will we get run over? Oh, not this time. Let's do some inventory management and go to our, towards our next little mission. Oh, wait, yeah. Let's craft this into a legendary unit. And where's the Tinkerbell? This one. Tinkerbell goes up and shoop-de-doo. Let's go back and to the crafting thingy. Tinkerbell. There. Nice. So, what about the differences in damage? This one does 2000 what? It's supposed to deal a little bit less damage, right? Non-lethal, 500 whatnot. This one can carry 3 mods. This one can carry 3 mods. Why is this Cottonmouth here? Electrical shock. Why does this one not deal as much damage as this one does now? Like 2000 whatnot. It deals less damage, but with a chance to knock out a target using a strong attack. Good old Tinkerbell. It does an awful lot of damage. Electrically charged and tipped with venom. Deals electrical and chemical damage. Small chance to apply poison and or shock. Not quite sold about its damage, to be honest. Insufficient copper. Yeah, of course it's insufficient. The thing is, if you upgrade it, you always get slightly higher damage, like bonus 5 or what is it? Bonus 40. But if you use the crafting method here, like this one, you already start with 2000, right? Just because my level at the moment is so high. So if I would be able to craft this one again, but I can't because I don't have the previous Cottonmouth anymore. That's just iffy. Like all of the other items don't disappear except for this one. like Johnny's pants, right? You get the higher up version and the previous one just stays. That's good. So you can recraft it into a higher damage version too. But the Cottonmouth, for some reason, look at this. The Cottonmouth is now supposed to deal 2000 something damage. The legendary version, similar to that, right? Oh, wait, what? What on earth is happening here? That's just weird. No, okay, so I don't know about that. Like, the damage is completely random. See that? 1,400, 500, 1,400, 1,003, 145, 145, 145, 1,425. Why don't they go up to the 2,000s? Okay, this one is always at 1,457, 1,457, 1,457, 1,457. But the other one here, the Nikomata, is changing. 139 something, 500 something. That's just weird. Oh, maybe this is attack speed? No. The attack speed is always the same. 0.93. The damage per second is slightly different sometimes. The base damage values down here are also always the same. Similar to the base damage values here. So something is wrong with the damage per second calculation. I think it's just this. This thing needs time to calculate. And if you... Nope, I don't know why. Something is wrong with the damage calculation in here. Like, there's no reason why this thing should not display the correct amounts. But still. 555. Okay, I need a comparison for this one. Yeah, that's what things should definitely dish out much more damage, but it doesn't. And that's weird. So why doesn't it do that? What if I did... Nah, I can't dismantle the thing still. Let's try to upgrade the thing. Increase damage, crit chance, and crit damage. So... Damage. Crit chance by 7. Wait a minute. Maybe I can make another one. Crit chance. Weapon mods. This one maybe? Yeah, crit damage and crit chance. Let's make like 10 or, I don't know, like 50 or so. Alright, that should be enough. And then we can go for the pacifier. Alright, that should be good. And of course, yeah, damage, just in case. Let's see. Maybe I do end up with a few epic versions at least. I'd like to have better ones too. Nah. Oh no. Because it's gun related. Oh. That is so stupid. That is absolutely stupid. Like, why can't I upgrade melee weapons like that? Alright, anyway. And the other one was what? Crit chance and crit damage. Yeah, crit chance, crit damage. Crit chance, crit damage. Crit damage 10%. Wait, what? That's weird. Crit damage again. Where's crit chance? Crit chance 7%. Let's go for 7 and crit damage another 10. Yeah, and then it kind of gets doubled for some reason. We heard. $2,100. Maybe this one needs some reapplication or something. In order to upgrade its damage, it has to be refilled with like crit chance, another 7 or something like that. Bam. Yes. Then the calculation happens again, and this whole thing, crit chance 46%. Nope. Something is off with this weapon anyway. The damage per second is the same. The base damage is different. Both of them are non-lethal. What's the difference here? Stamina cost reduction minus 25%. This one does not. It's a cost reduction, which means it might be better. Crit chance is 67%. 40 something percent. Crit damage is plus 20%. Crit damage on this one is plus 80 for some reason. And shock chance is 30%. And this one is poison chance, shock chance. Yeah, it's pretty damn high. I don't know. I still like the cotton path. And it's also like pretty decent. Why am I still not shown with the right item? Weird. Alright, let's get rid of this pistol. I haven't even gotten that many items in here. That's interesting too. So then, let's get rid of this. I just like it because it has a double affliction. Yeah, Tinkerbell. There it goes. Good old Tinkerbell. So, as I said, back to the next mission. In this case, Dream On. Whoa. It's kind of interesting that we're going from one dream-ish kind of mission to another dream-ish kind of mission. Oh no, I have to hit the brakes really quick. No, I don't. Whoa, roadblocks, of course. On another note, it's also quite interesting to see that the only way into the city is through this, well, canyon-esque kind of thing, where they just cut the road through. There are other ways, but this is the only main way. Okay, do we go to the right? No, not yet. This pathfinding is absolutely bonkers. As I said, absolutely bonkers. Thank goodness I'm pretty decent when it comes to drifting. Alrighty, almost there. Paralysis little temple. Oh, there's green stuff there too. We're going to take this in the next episode, not now. There we go. Nice. Oh, bollocks. Well, we take it now. I usually do start the episode next to the car, kind of like this, but I don't want to get run over here. So, let's end it right now, and continue with Dream On in the next one. Until then, like and subscribe. Ta-ta!